Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Bean and the Rose. My name is Brittany and I am here going over my weight loss results for my first round. I did a 3-week round of 21 Day Fix, which is a workout program by Autumn Calabrese. And it has basically cardio with weights, upper body, lower body, Pilates, cardio without weights, and then a full body weights and yoga. So those are, you have one workout for every day of the week. You can either do your yoga on your last day or you can do a rest day. That is the option on there. And then on your third week, you have the option of doing a doubles week, which I did. So I did everything according to the directions. So I did my normal 2 weeks, then I did a doubles on the last week, and then I followed my own diet though. I did not use the serving containers on there because the diet that I wanted to follow is not really in sync with the diet that she has in there as a suggestion. But for those of you who are trying to do portion control or anything like that, it really is great. Like it's a good system. It's just not what I was looking for at this time. So I did not follow it, but I do recommend it. Okay, it's not that I don't like it. It's just, again, I had different plans for myself. So diet-wise, I tried to go somewhere in between a paleo keto kind of diet. I avoided grains and sugar to the best of my ability. If we had to eat out and I got a salad, I was, of course, not going to have anything else on it just because there might be soy in my dressing. I just kind of, if I could make it myself, I made it myself, and if I couldn't, then I didn't stress about it because stress also is not good for you. So, you know, you do the best you can, and when you can't, it's okay. So that was my diet while I was on here, and let me tell you, I was a cranky mess that first week because when your body is used to having so many carbs and so much sugar, when you deprive it of those things, it is not happy. So let's just say I was not the most fun for the first week, maybe even week and a half, because all I could think about was all these foods I wanted to eat that I couldn't have, and it was making me quite the little butthead. Okay, so you gotta get through that first week to 2 weeks. Trying not to eat sugar is not great, I'll be honest. It's not. Like, you are not gonna be happy, and you're gonna probably have a really short fuse, but you know what, it's good for you, and it's just like anything else. You gotta kind of cleanse yourself out of these bad things. And honestly, sugar is, it's the same as a drug. It's addicting to your body, and your body craves it, and it affects the way that you think and the way that you feel. It affects your hormones, and of course carbs turn into sugar. So when you take out sugar and your carbs, you're eliminating like all sugar basically from your diet, and your body goes into freak out mode if you have been eating excess sugar and excess carbs. So it is normal. You can probably expect it to happen to you as well if you do choose a low carb diet. But if you don't, there are healthier carbs like sweet potatoes that you can have. So, you can go that route too. That's just not what I chose for myself. Nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying you can't have carbs. It's just not where I wanted to be, because for me, I had such an addiction to it that I feel like I needed to just eliminate it and get past it. And then when I felt like I was at a point where I could handle myself, then maybe I can introduce a little bit more carbs, but I definitely was not there at that time, and I'm still struggling with it even in my second round. So needless to say, I am choosing to try and eliminate carbs the best I can to try and get past this like addiction to carbs and sugar. So that aside, I did really well. So between the diet and the exercise plan, I only missed one full day and one of my doubles because of a spontaneous vacation trip, and the gym didn't have free weights, and I did not bring mine from home, and so I missed that day we were out. And we got home late, so I only had time for one workout when I got home. So my final week, I missed one, and I did not do the second of the doubles. But I was also quite worn out before I took that break, that I had kind of like a little bit of a stomach irritation or something. I don't know what happened, or if I ate something weird, or if I had a bug or something, but it just kind of deprived me of nutrients, I think, because I wasn't eating as much because my stomach would get upset. And so I was trying to do double workouts, not getting enough food, and just feeling really junky. And so once I finally took that break, it's like I got better. So I don't know if I was pushing too hard and it was affecting my body. Second time around, I may not do the doubles workout. Maybe my body's just not ready for it yet, and it can't push that long without, really depleting my, calorie intake or something. I wasn't getting enough energy or something, but it was not making me feel good. So the second time around, I may not do the doubles workout, or I may just see how I feel and go from there. But I'm going to go ahead and get to my results now. So my day one, I weighed 177.8 pounds, which is not the heaviest. I believe the heaviest I had weighed was 181, the week before I started this. So I think I had dropped a few pounds of water weight right before I started doing the workouts and stuff. So, but the day that I decided to start, I weighed 177.8, and I had a total of 189.5 inches across my biceps, my chest, my waist, my hips, and my thighs. So at the end, on day 21, I weighed 164.6 pounds, which was a total loss of 13.2 pounds, and my total inches was 178.0 inches with a total loss of 11.5 inches. So I was beyond excited. I was proud of myself. I did really, really good on my first 3 weeks on this. So the second round obviously is probably not going to be that drastic because, one, I didn't do as well on my diet, and I'm allowing myself a cheat day at the end of each 3 weeks. So my cheat meal was Panda Express, and my cheat dessert was cookies, so Oreos and Chips Ahoy cookies, because I love cookies. But let me tell you, I don't think I'm ever going to eat Panda Express again. The amount I gained from that cheat meal was ridiculous. So, needless to say, my second round is not going as smooth because, again, after having the sugar and the carbs, I had a hard time getting off of it. It's been a real struggle the second round because I let myself have it. It's like I was so determined the first round, and then I got all loosey-goosey starting at the beginning of my second round, and so my results are probably not going to be as amazing as this first round, but this is proof that if you really stick to something, you can definitely get through it. So, those are my results. I'm going to try and find my before picture so that I can post my before and after pictures at the end here, just so you can see the difference of what all that weight and inches look like. So I'm going to be honest, it's really hard to post that. So, you feel self-conscious because you're trying to work on it, but you're also kind of ashamed that you allowed yourself to get in that condition, because I've always been really health conscious until I got injured about 1.5 years ago, and I couldn't exercise, and it was depressing for me. So when I can't exercise, I do not eat as well. And so it took me a long time to get back into it even after I recovered from my injury. It took me a long time before I got serious again, and so it's been really hard to kick the sugar and the carbs, and I'm proud of myself. I know I'm still not going to give up, so if I slip up here and there, it's not the end of the world. It's just going to make my progress a little slower, but I'm still going to be there, and I'm proud of that. So thank you guys for keeping up on Instagram with my post-workout sweaty mess pictures, and for some of the meals I've been posting. And thanks for the support. A lot of you comment and say, way to go, keep it up. And it's nice to have that community. And I kind of started all this, one, because I want to get to a good place health wise, and then I want to be held accountable. So I decided to basically start this so that I could hold myself accountable, and when I get to a good spot, I really want to help others, like create accountability groups so that others have accountability as well, and it makes it more fun, and you have a community surrounding you and helping you. And that is my goal. I want to get to that point. So thank you for all the support right now, and I hope that I can return the favor to a lot of you later when I really do get where I want to be and I'm comfortable in my skin and in my health and everything. So thanks, you guys. Keep watching, and until the next time, stay healthy. Bye. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thanks.